All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a roll with JJ. JJ's one of our purple belts, strong guy, um, but a fun technical role. So I enjoy the role and the challenges that he presents by his athleticism and his size and his strength. So I'm here just keeping my butterfly hooks inside, giving me the opportunities for sweeps or possible leg entanglements. Just being lazy, fighting off my back, seeing what he wants to try and play. So I'm just controlling that foot there. You see his left foot. I'm looking to control his movement and limit his movement by controlling it. So now he's working for some leg attempts. Got to be careful there. I don't like that at all. Wanted my leg out of there. I was able to pull it out. Now just working for my back. Working that shoulder clamp there, get my left forearm under the chin to get it. Yeah, there we go. You need to get that forearm underneath the chin to have a chance for sweeping that. But if you do that, it increases your percentage of the sweep much, much higher. And if you don't get that, then you've got that what I call the reverse arm bar. Now just trying to slow the game down. Controlling his hip movement. See, he's moving his hips really well, and I'm trying to control it and worry about not getting rolled over, which is my main concern here, especially with a bigger, stronger guy. I'm trying to slow it down, see with my right hand putting a post there, so it's going to be harder on him to roll me because I know that's what he's wanting to do. As he's driving into me, he's trying to get me to drive back into him and get to, well, there you go. You see, he tried it there. I was able to stop that with my right hand posted on the mat. Otherwise, I was going to be getting some frequent flyer miles. I was going to be flying. See, I'm controlling his left arm. I love the underhook position there, seeing if I can possibly get into an arm bar. Now, if he puts it on the other side of my head there, then I'm going to be looking for the head and arm choke. But he pulled the arm back down there. He didn't like that. He's making good wedges, but his wedges are actually helping me to stay on side mount. He really should be pushing my head back the other way. He should be. Now he's just trying to muscle me over there, and I can feel that, so I'm just trying to hold on to his collar grip there and limit his movement that way. With that collar grip, my right hand's available there to post on the mat because I know he's wanting to roll me over there. So that's why I'm just trying to settle down, settle my weight back, and control his movement by controlling his spine. How do I control his spine? Controlling his chin, and I'm doing that with the collar grip. Allows me to put my forearm into his chin and force his chin back to the other side. If he can face me, then I start having problems. Whereas if his face can see me, his hips can turn that way. So that's why I can control his chin, his spine, by controlling his chin with my forearms. Yeah, that holding that collar grip allows me to then push his chin away from me to limit his movement. Now he almost had me back in guard there. Back to controlling the collar grip. Just trying to keep his back flat on the mat, which is what I want to do. Messing around with the knee on the belly to see what reaction I might get from him, and he did give me his left arm as I did that. And now I'm looking for an arm bar on his left arm. Spin around, get my Kimura grip, nice. Now that's where my arm right there. My arm is jacked up. And that was painful as I started to pull on it because he's a strong guy. Now it's like, don't hurt your arm, but also try to break the grip. So I'm just trying to slow the game down right now. See if I can use my right hand to break the grip because I can't get my feet in there to break it. Playing around there, I was able to get it. So yeah, I can't pull with my left arm. It popped about 3 weeks ago, and I'm nervous, but it's still been hurting. And I just don't want to take a chance on tearing a tendon and having something roll up back into my arm. So now he's got the pass here, and I work from bottom side, see what might open up. It presents itself. Just making wedges, guys. Just making wedges, not letting him control me. Making wedges with my left hand. See, bringing my knees inside. There, use my left knee, to break the grip. Now I have my foot inside for my sweep, leg lock entanglement at the beginning. Yeah, able to get the heel hook there. I do that a lot. That's why I'm trying to keep my feet inside. My feet inside give me opportunities to get sweep, to control their legs, as well as go into leg entanglements. So give him the pass, let him working from side mount here. See what opens up here. Again, he's a strong guy. You can't be too giving with things. That's going to backfire on me. So I, was able to get him back squared up with me. But JJ's, we did a private on leg locks, so he's got those in his mind and attacking the legs. So it's something I'm definitely aware of. But I love when guys attack my legs too, because it gives me chances to work my defense. So let's keep my butterfly hook. I was able to get a little cheeky sweep there. Probably as much as him rolling back as me doing the sweep, honestly. So staying inside with my headquarter position there. That's how I like to pass. Controlling his hip with my right hand. I got to be careful because right there, yeah, he's looking to sweep me, and that's how I was fortunate to be able to get my right hand on the mat to prevent the sweep. But I don't want him controlling my left arm. Otherwise, he's going to roll. He's strong enough to roll me to either side. I don't like him under my right arm there. I'm playing with fire right here. I don't like this. I need to get my left arm back and get it on the side of his head because he's a strong dude. He's going to roll. Yeah, exactly. I don't. Then I go into a leg entanglement. Yeah, so able to get the heel hook there. Because we were both split there, as you can see. So when we were split, that allowed me to get into the leg entanglement. That's a great thing about leg locks, man. They just come from everywhere. It really changed my game, and I'll say this over and over again. It really got me to enjoy jiu-jitsu again. At one point, I had 2 torn ACLs. I couldn't pass guard, and I eventually started learning the leg locks after I did a private with Jason Rao in a tournament that we both got invited to that we competed in. Get out of the way, Dave. But yeah, it's changed my game. I love them and just wish I'd been doing them earlier and hadn't stopped doing them when I was a purple belt. So here, both kind of like playing for legs here. I've got a good entanglement. I'll get a bite here. If I get the bite, I should finish it. Yeah, I was able to get it there, so that's good. Yeah, they open up so much, guys. When you're not attacking all the body, you're truly limiting yourself. And as long as you are safe in your training, there's no reason why you can't be doing heel hooks at any belt. I think it's ridiculous that everybody puts all this bad hype on leg locks. It's up to, I think, the instructors of the school to present leg locks in a safe environment for everyone. And really accentuating safety first is the most important thing. I mean, I'll say it again. I don't like that. I don't like him controlling my right leg there. That can turn into a heel hook real fast. So I was able to get my foot out. Now, I'm fine with this, I've got both hooks inside. He's trying body locks. I just like to push on the head or push on the shoulders to limit his movement. And then right there with the gi, I can start messing around with a choke, with a loop choke, and he bailed on that. So just making wedges here at his arm. Now he's going in. He was going in for leg attempt. I like it, JJ. Good stuff, buddy. So I'm just coming up. I've got a collar grip with my right hand to limit his movement so he can't sit back for the straight ankle lock, which is what he was looking at, which not that. He might try and looking for a back step there. I like that. That's why I bring my knee inside to prevent the back step. But now he's looking to attack my left foot. So I'm aware of that too. He wants that back step. That's why he keeps pushing there on my leg. he tried to roll into a leg entanglement, which is cool, kind of like that. And I'm aware of it, just keeping him close. Look, I'm very susceptible there, and he's kind of looking back to see what's available. I do not like that position there. I don't like having my feet there on the hip because I'm definitely susceptible to an inside heel hook. Just trying to get my feet where I want them to be. We're both fighting for grips. And I was able to get, there you go, able to get the heel hook on that. Using my hips to lift up his foot to get the bite on the ankle, or on the heel, I should say. Allowed me to finish that one. And now we're talking, rambling, and I'm looking at the clock, see how much time's left. I don't know, we were like 11 minutes into the roll at this point. I don't always pay attention to the clock. I get into the rolls. I'm having so much fun. I don't always realize that I need to call time for the rolls. And now I think he was asking me questions about it, which I don't do a lot. I generally just train, because at the end of all of my classes, I generally allow time for questions to be asked, which is something that isn't always done in many schools. They don't allow you to ask questions at the end of class, but my instructor always did it, and I'm thankful for it, and allows us to get the chance to ask questions at the end of class and learn. And I really appreciate that. So I think that's really just pretty much what we're doing here. Just going over some questions that he had. So that's pretty much it, buddy. Again, JJ, good stuff, buddy. Enjoy it. Always fun rolls with you. So guys, please like, subscribe, comment below, and just keep training.